Alright, what up guys? Today I got another episode of Duel School in which I give you the coolest, newest tips, tricks, and ideas to make you the next Duel King. If not, just win at your locals. Alright guys, today episode of Duel School I want to talk about the ban list. Not exactly on why I think certain cards got banned, but tech cards you can use to work around the ban list so your deck can still stay on top and you don't have to try to go to a different deck. Alright, first up we have for the band cards, Fishboard Blaster, Mind Master, Giant Tornado, and Oppression. I really don't have too much to say about Fishboard and Mind Master. I mean, I really don't. I wish Konami would actually do like magic and explain why certain cards get banned and whatnot, so we can understand exactly like what's going on. Like Trune, I can understand because there's not too many things you really can do to stop Trune. I mean, you can dark bribe it, but at the same time, you're still giving your opponent a card. So, I mean, you lose a card, they lose a card, but you're still giving them a card. So you're basically giving them an advantage. Oppression, I play Gravekeeper. That hit home for me. I don't understand that. I mean, Rescue Rabbit, Exceed, Synchro, like, really? I don't think Oppression at one really that crazy, especially if you're gonna put triple MST. Well, I'm gonna get to that. For limited cards, we have Blacklustre Soldier. Okay, great. Broken, yes. You can use it. Plus, Debris, Debris Dragon, Lone Fire at one. I seen it coming. Like, that's common sense. I know Dub K Dad said that Danny should be banned, but like really, you only need a Doppel Warrior and Jump Synchron to go into Shun Quasar Dragon. And that's a game winning play in itself, so like Danny really wasn't the biggest problem. So yeah, I kind of agree with that with Konami. Shein, Hyper Liberian, Formula also at one. I think that's fair. Heavy Storm is at one. Now with Heavy Storm, you always, if you like the tech cards, you can use a Dark Coffin. They do Heavy Storm it. You can possibly have them discard two cards or destroy two monsters on the side of the field. If you run 2, 3, whatever. Or Starlight Road, which you're going to start seeing more play from. But I'm telling you now, you really should invest in or look for Judgment of Anubis. Your opponent activates a spell card that targets, a spell card that destroys spells or traps. Discard a card by cost, negate, destroy the card, and then you get to destroy a monster on the side of the field and burn them for their attack points. Which is crazy. I mean, and really, because MST is now at 3, it's so easy to just MST the Starlight Road, and now you don't have it no more. With Judgment of Anubis, you can at least negate the Starlight Road, even if they target another card, destroy a card on this side of the field, and then burn them. Well, destroy their monster, and then burn them for their monster attack. Now, we also have Primal Seed, which I really think Chaos decks are really going to see a lot of play. I know BCTRFS said that Twilight is going to see a big comeback, but Powder Average is only at 1 now, and I don't think too many players are going to play a competitive deck that mills with only one Powder Average. Probably, it's possible. I think it's possible for people to figure out a way to truly utilize it. But I don't really know. It's possible, but I'm not sure. Also, I think the only reason they probably would limit Powder Average is because of Rescue Rabbit or Tour Guide, especially someone from your deck, and see probably get some searches, and like it's so much stuff you can be doing directly onto the field. Your opponent torrentials, bombers, whatever. You just monster in the graveyard to field the fuel pile of Average. So that's the only reason I really think Powder Average is getting limited, because With exceed decks, you don't have to mill because you just special something from your deck with monsters. So that's fair. I mean, it really is kind of broken to be able to. Okay, I'm going to summon your guide, search singing, going to the what Leviathan, search rabbit, let's say double summon or ultimate offering summon rabbit, and do all this craziness. Okay, my monster get destroyed. I'm gonna pot of average, do all that again, and then burial from a different dimension. You can do everything again. So I really feel that exceeds are the reason why pot of average got limited. For the semi, you can run 2 summon a monk. Okay, they're trying to push exceeds. Tragodia, I'm guessing like stuff like Tengu or things like that. Exceed monsters, whatever. Not exceeds, but synchros. Any deck that's still trying to utilize synchros, they can just try to steal it with Tragodia. But I really don't see the point of Tragodia too much because exceeds don't even have a level, so you can't even steal them. So that's kind of irrelevant somewhat. Necro Gardener at 2 because I guess any deck that still want to mill, you can at least negate another attack. Most decks that use pot of average probably run 2 anyway. So yeah, you still can get a chance to at least negate another attack. Double swords are revealing light, so more defense. D-draw. I know a lot of people have been begging for that for a while now. DeLorean. Also at 2. Mind Crush at 2. Call the Hunt at 2. Because let's say pot of average, you can't, basically add cards back into your deck, redo your special summon and all that. So they give you another way to special summon from your graveyard. I mean, I guess that's the only reason I see that. Mind Crush, I guess, for extra searches or whatever, I don't know. I really wish Konami would explain like why they pick some of these things. Now, Judgment Dragon at 3, Spirit Reaper at 3, Overload Fusion at 3, 3 MST, 3 MST, 3 MST. Yeah, 3 MST. And that's another reason I say that I know a lot of people see Heavy Storm, gotta have Starlight Road. Judgment of Anubis, you can run both of them side to side. Originally, when Heavy Storm was still basically limited, I never really felt as a threat. I would still set 3 or 4 cards because I knew I had either Starlight Road to negate or a Little Darkness. Judgment of Anubis. Also, we have Megalomorph, which is gonna be, I really don't know why they would do that. Kinda, I would guess because you can't basically keep fueling your deck and going to the same plays over and over and over, basically wearing out your opponent. Because that's basically what heavy synchro decks do. They basically drop a big synchro monster in the field. Deal with this monster. Okay, deal with this monster. Deal with this monster. And basically, you're constantly wearing your opponent down because you're really not losing any resources, but they are. That's pretty much why they don't really need too much trap cards, because it's not really about defense. It's about constantly going at your opponent, making them use all their cards. So I'm guessing Megalomorph, because you can't do that too much. You get a monster on the field. If you really down and out, you can at least boost up your monster. So I'm guessing that's why they did that. Gravity Bind, I'm not really sure on that. And Icarus Attack, both at 3. Gravity Bind, I think, is the recipe for this, like, chaos and any bad thing imaginable. Only because I think somebody's gonna try, probably come up with some more Exodia decks or some Burn Stall decks or whatever like that. And like, yes, you have 3 MSTs and Heavy Storm, so I guess it kind of balances everything out, but I don't know. Then triple Icarus Attack, are you serious? Like, are you serious, Konami? Black Wings, I mean, I know it's a lot of other cars like Dragoonies that can still utilize Icarus attack, but Black Wings are a truly powerful deck, and they're still topping, both in the OCG and TCG. Why? You know what? I don't know. I don't know. But that's pretty much all the tech cards and everything. I gotta say, I'm sorry for the wait, guys. Yeah, this whole time I actually been going back and forth to Tallahassee. I live in North Florida, but I don't live in Tallahassee. I've been trying to get interviews and debt lists. I've been going to my locals. Nobody there. Like literally, like what the day before yesterday, I walked into my locals. What, it was just yesterday. Walked into my locals. Only people were there was like these little kids and people that work there. Like really, really. But whatever. Uh, like I said, I've been trying to actually get some interviews, some more debt lists for you guys. So that's pretty much what I've been doing. It's not like I've been lazy or anything. Like I didn't want to put up no videos. But yeah. Uh, so I'm gonna say those are some of the tips that you can work around. Samurais, you're not dead yet. You still have a cynicism, how you pronounce the card, to still make all your big plays. And yeah, now Heavy Storm back. You need to get your Judgment of Anubis, point blank. Yes, Starlight Roll is great. You can negate and then drop a big monster on the field. But if they MST it, which most likely will happen because there are 3 MSTs running around now. If not, somebody's gonna still run this tornado. I mean, there's not too much you really can do about that. So guys, this is been my ban list dual school discussion. So until next time, peace.